Hello everyone and welcome back to Elle Florence. So in this video, my second video since my relaunch, if you didn't catch the first, I'm taking you around my home around the time that I change up a few things for the fall. A few of these home decor updates are ones I've wanted to do for a while, like this canopy over the bed, which I am so happy with. I think it makes my room look so romantic. If you'd like to do it yourself, it's very simple. It's just one, nice solid screw hook in the ceiling, and then it just drapes down. It was very affordable. I was really intent on getting one that was 100% cotton because I just didn't want the look of a synthetic fabric in my room, where I tried to keep my sheets also 100% cotton. So I found this one, and I wasn't sure how it would look in real life. It takes a bit of draping to look just right. I actually used doorknobs, which I affixed to the wall, which have real amethyst and gold foil on them. So that's a little nod to my jewelry designer passion. The sheets are from Restoration Hardware. I love the Parisian gray blue, and then the bolster cushion is from Zara. On my nightstand, I have a few sentimental items, like a photo of my grandmother, this little cat silver ring holder that I love, and in my lalik bowl, I have my new Baroque Pearl Earrings, which are the Gardenia earrings from the Hawaii collection. If you didn't catch my launch video, 10% of the sales from my new line will be going to the Women's Fund of Hawaii until the end of October, so you may want to check it out before then. And there are 4 new items that I'll show you some close-up shots of a little bit at the beginning of this video, and then we'll move on to home furnishings. So here are the lily earrings, which are sterling silver, and they're my entry piece earrings in the new collection, with freshwater rice pearls nestled in the blossom. My favorite combination for Zoom calls, especially because I think it photographs so beautifully, is the herringbone necklace in silver with those earrings. And then I'll usually top off any look with at least one of my Mokulua bracelets, which feature either 2 Tahitian pearls, 2 Akoya pearls, or one of each for the indecisive like me. But today I'm wearing the Tahitian pearls. And then, since I'm giving you this little informal tour of my new wolf jewelry box, I will show you my new studs. So these are the new and improved freshwater studs, which are 1 millimeter bigger and just better constructed to be an heirloom piece. So these have not launched yet. They'll be launching on September 20th, along with some other new designs on elleflorence.com, but I thought I would show you this quick sneak peek. I took in all of your feedback from the 5 years I've been in business to make them the perfect stud, in my opinion. Then I have some new chains coming. This is a paperclip chain, so that's a major sneak peek of a new design. And I have a lot of other fun things coming to the site as well, like new Nouvelle Pearl. So anyway, this is my jewelry look for the day. Simple pieces that are very comfortable to wear. I still have a lot of Zoom calls that I jump in on, and so just a simple outfit like a comfortable dress or a cozy top and sweater as we head into the fall season is what I favor, and what you'll be seeing in fashion lookbooks that I'll be producing very soon. But some really beautiful jewelry can really take any outfit like that to the next level. So here on my vanity, I have a little update, which is this acrylic drawer set, which I was hesitant because I don't like getting too much plastic storage ever, really, but I wanted something that would really allow the beautiful marble top that I had custom made for this vanity after my previous one broke in a move, and so I really like those drawers. For a lip product today, I'm wearing a new lip balm by Ilia, which I'll link below because it's my new favorite. It's been a while since I found a new tinted balm that I love as much as the Decor Rosy Glow that I wear all the time, but I think this one is really pretty. and just feels very moisturizing and comfortable on the lips. I'm still not into wearing lipstick. I haven't worn lipstick since the pandemic started, really, so this product adds a nice, flush to the lips and comes in lots of different colors. Recently I've been trying the new Hourglass eye palette. I do think it's a little bit overpriced, but I had fun creating my own luxury palette, so I might do a fall makeup tutorial at some point using some of those products that I've been loving. My dress, it's by a designer that I had never seen before at Nordstrom, and I bought a few of her dresses. This dress and the others I've purchased just seem to be really well made. I really enjoy wearing them. I find them very comfortable. I don't find them sweaty, and they wash really well as well. So they're the perfect kind of polished but still chic work from home outfit for me. Then I'm taking you through my new staircase decor situation, which I've updated with some really beautiful mirrors. If you haven't caught Justina's collection at Target, so she founded Jungalow, which has so many beautiful pieces, and she now has a Target collaboration, and I'm really pleased with the quality of everything that I purchased. So there's a set of 3 mirrors that come as a set. They're super affordable, and then a slightly larger, slightly pricier enamel sun mirror that I have in my dining area as well from that collection. And I just love how they added a little bit of a metallic accent and brightened up my otherwise very plain stairway going upstairs in my townhouse. I think I'm not alone in saying that the last year and a half has really led me to completely abandon any semblance of a workout routine, but recently I've adopted a new lifestyle, which is to work out every day, starting my day with a mat workout. Right now I've tried Melissa Woodhull's program, which is very similar to barre. It's a lot of Pilates, really wonderful strengthening exercises that use your own body weight, and I highly recommend it. I also, through her own recommendations, finally found a yoga mat that I really love, which does make a difference, and the lovely sage green color is the exact color that I've been injecting throughout my home to get it ready for fall, so I've really enjoyed that. So that's how I start my day, and then move on to coffee. So I was in Portland recently for a work trip and tried Ovation Coffee for the first time, which is in the Pearl District, and they have the most wonderful Moroccan lattes. I've never had a coffee quite like it. So it's cinnamon sugar, I believe, in the coffee, or at least there is some kind of pumpkin spice type flavor to it that isn't sweet, so it is from the actual spice. So what I do to recreate it is I use a heaping teaspoon of cinnamon sugar, and I'll link everything down below for the ingredients, and then I top it off with the crystallized honey, which isn't quite as good as it is at Ovation. They have some kind of magical, crispy deliciousness that they top coffees with there, but this is the closest I have found, and it does make for a really delicious coffee. I got a new mug from Anthropology that I really love, and so that's how I make my coffee every day. I make myself a little cappuccino, and I still love my Nespresso coffee maker. You'll see in a moment why. It really does produce what looks like a cappuccino before you even add any milk in at all. So that's without milk, and then I pour in a little bit of milk, or sometimes I'll do whipping cream as well if I feel like a little bit more of a creamy, rich coffee. And then I top it off with the crystallized honey, which I think is made from sugar and honey in equal parts. There's no other weird ingredients. I don't like using anything, too complicated in my coffee. So lick off any little bits that you lose. I'm a little messy when I cook, as I'm sure you've seen before, and we'll see again in the upcoming What I Eat in a Day videos. So I usually sit here for my morning coffee because there is a beautiful garden outside that is so wonderful to look at, and as the colors change this time of year, it's extra vibrant. This chair is from Target. I believe it's out of stock now, but I'll include the link in a hopeful way for you, just in case case it does come back, I'm actually kind of hoping to purchase a second one because I love it that much. I have a new cozy cable knit blanket on there that was very affordable and that matches perfectly, and then a new little side table from the Jungalow collection as well. Over the last 6 months, I've really tried to fill my home with more plants and also fresh cut flowers about once a week to brighten the home and inject a little bit more nature into it. One of these adventures has been to buy a key lime little tree that is surprisingly blossoming, so don't hold your breath for an Elf Lauren's key lime pie recipe anytime soon, but it's exciting to have plants in the home that can at least potentially someday produce some fruit. So let me introduce you to my new sofa, which I am so in love with. I think my only regret is not getting a bigger one. So this is the love seat. It's so comfortable and the color is perfect. So it truly was one of my adventures in color, like when I go about designing Nouvelle Pearl, to find the perfect color, because I actually didn't want emerald green and certainly not St. Patrick's green. It just wouldn't work with my home decor and the aesthetic I was going for. So I finally found this one, which is an interesting kind of forest green that has a little bit of gray in it almost sometimes in bright lighting. It's so soft, so smushy. Of course it shows all the cat fur, but it is a good choice for cat owners because they don't tend to want to scratch it very much, and surprisingly I've had good luck with my boucle chair as well as leather. So those are my favorite textiles for living rooms, partly because of my felines. I have my favorite blanket on there, and the reason I decided to purchase this sofa is that I had an extra leather sofa in this home that I really didn't need since I have my articles Venn sectional in storage. So my grand plan is to bring that sectional into my home again at some point when it's nearer the top of my list to get a moving van to do that. But until then, I really like my simplified, slightly more minimalist in terms of, adding more spacious kind of vibes to the living room of having the boucle armchair and then this sofa. The reason it works for me despite being a love seat is that it's actually very deep. It's about 1/3 deeper than most love seats, so it makes it perfect for canoodling in fall and winter. And the nice thing about buying a love seat is that I feel like it will always find a home inside a home, perhaps in an office or in a bedroom, because it's a little bit easier to situate than a 3-person sofa would be. So it fits about 2/3 of me and my 2 cats at any moment in time, but truly has been my favorite place to curl up and really get some work done recently. So here is my living room setup as it stands right now, and then I made a little improvement to my entrance as well. I hung up some of my favorite hats, and then underneath to the wall is bolted a shoe cabinet, which is so slim that the door can actually pretty much fully open despite having it behind it. So if you have a small entrance like I do, I really do highly recommend it. It fits 9 pairs of shoes and really works well. It even fits heels, surprisingly. It is deep enough for that. You can see at the bottom I have some. So shoe storage is never, too obvious in a small entrance, but I think this was my best solution. And then I might add a little shelf as well on the floor somewhere, wherever I can fit it, for boots as well as we go into boot season, because I just got some new boots as well that I'm excited to display, because if you have beautiful shoes, you want to look at them. So these Parisian style ballet flats are from Margot, and Repetto is always a brand that's highly recommended, but I find them very uncomfortable. So I really like this Margot brand. They're actually made in Spain, and the quality is really comfortable, and they're a little bit more cushioned and padded without, having too much of a bulky look to them. They're still very delicate and elegant. So those are my new favorite flats. And then, of course, while improving the areas that I sit and enjoy in my home, I had to improve the dining area for my cats as well. So I got them a new bowl where they don't have to hunch down to eat, and they do like sharing, so giving them 2 bowls is pointless. And then I have an automatic water filter fountain and little cat food dispenser as well. So thank you so much for visiting my home as we fall into the autumn season. My home is a huge source of inspiration for me, and I hope that in this video you gained a few little insights into that. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next installment on style.